Welcome to Gravel Worlds Week, Gravel Worlds family. We have
so great.
officially arrived.
We are here. This is your official athlete video. So if you need any information, go to gravelworlds.com. But this is going to be your overview video of kind of all big stuff gravel. But full schedule can be at gravelworlds.com. All the rules at gravelworlds.com. All of the things that you need. If you still need to register, you can at gravelworlds.com. So, or if you want to sign up for volunteer, it's all there. But this kind of is a high level thing. We're going to kind of go through the top big points, and from there, we will send you along the way and have a great week for you planned. I think it's going to be a great week.
It's going to be a really good Gravel Worlds.
So,
we're really excited.
All right, rider, runner, triathlete video. Here we go.
Let's start with the most simplest question we always get here at Gravel Worlds. Where is check-in? Check-in in pretty much the whole entire event of Gravel Worlds is going to be at the Sandhills Global Event Center in Lincoln, Nebraska. So make sure if you're picking up your packet, if you want to come to the expo, that's going to be the start and finish line for both the run and the cycling events. Pretty much everything is happening right there at the home base over at Sandhills Global Event Center.
The triathlon is going to be out at Branched Oak State Park, just about 20 miles outside of Lincoln. You can check in for the triathlon on Thursday at the expo in here in Lincoln at the Sandhills Global Event Center, or we will have early morning check-in at the state park on Friday morning. If you can, in any way possible, whether you're checking in for the triathlon, the run, or the bike, please try to check in before. We will have early morning check-in on race day for the tri, bike, and run, but we have limited volunteers those mornings, and it also can be a crunch for time. So please remember to check in early if you can at all. Please, especially if you're local or in the region, or you're flying in early, get checked in. Go check out the expo while you're going to be there.
New for this year for the 150 and some of the 75, there will be course marshals at all of the riders' stop signs. That only includes the stop signs that are on your course. Please go over to our social media channel to find out all the information of what those marshals are going to be doing and how to interact with them when you come up to a stop sign. It's very, very crucial that all cyclists go and watch that video so that you can be fully prepared for race day. Our event does not run without volunteers, and this year we have an amazing crew of volunteers lined up, but we still have some shifts that we need filled. So if you have some extra time on race week and want to be involved, if you have family members coming that want to be involved, please head over to our volunteer page, which is actually on the registration page. Right under the big register button, there's a button that says volunteers. So head over there, select any shift you want to do. Each volunteer gets a t-shirt, a water bottle or a mug, and a free meal voucher. Volunteers mean the world to this event, and you have the possibility as a volunteer to either make or break someone's day. So please consider volunteering at Gravel Worlds this week.
Next is this schedule. Wednesday is going to be our welcome party at the rooftop bar of Beer House downtown. Be sure to check that out on Wednesday. Thursday is when things really start picking up. We're going to be over at the Sandhills Global Event Center. The expo starts at noon to 6 o'clock. And then again, we come back on Friday for the expo from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. We have over 80 vendors here this year for the expo. So whether you are signed up for Gravel Worlds or you're local or you're just coming in, be sure to check out the expo. Thursday and Friday, we also have group rides and group runs. Be sure to check out gravelworlds.com/schedule for all of those routes and group ride schedules. Friday is also our triathlon out at Branched Oak Lake. That will be going until about 2 p.m. out at Branched Oak. Saturday is our big bike day. So that is going to be here at Sandhills Global Event Center. That has all of our major rides except for the 300 that does start Friday night. And then Sunday is our run day where we wrap everything up. That will again be over at the Sandhills Global Event Center. We have live music almost every single day. We have the first to last party Saturday night where we welcome in our last rider. And we will have DJs and live music on Sunday as well. So whether you are a participant or you've finished or you're about to go the next day, Come hang out with us. We have a full weekend of lots of fun activities. Okay, next we are talking high-level rules. Every single category, so triathlon, bike, and run, have their own rules, and you can get those at gravelworlds.com/rules. But here are kind of the high-level rules for the overall event that apply to everyone. Rule number 1, be cool. This covers a lot and goes a long way. Pretty much everything kind of goes under this one. Be cool just means be a good person.
Yeah.
Be nice to our volunteers, to promoters, to fellow athletes, to the local community, to the course marshals, and respect other people, other people's things, and you're probably going to be okay here at Gravel Worlds. That really goes a long way. So rule number 1, be cool.
Another big rule we have here is following the rules of the road. That's huge. We are covering so many miles of gravel out here, and we need you to follow those rules of the road so that we can continue having Gravel Worlds every single year. The one top one there is to stay to the right. Whether you're on a long stretch of straight gravel or whether you're going over hills, you need to be on the right side of the road at all times.
All right, again, on following the rules of the road is following intersection rules. So stop signs are still stop signs, even with course marshals on the faster side of the bike things. Just remember to make sure that every intersection is clear before you going through.
Absolutely. Yep. The safety councils have made it very clear that even though there are marshals out here, cyclists still have to follow those rules of the road, including stop signs.
Yep. And last is some like equipment rules. If there is any chance that you are going to be finishing in the dark for the 150, that's about after 8 p.m. So that's like a 13 or mile an hour or slower finish. You need to have lights with you at the start. So make sure you have lights with you. And for the 300 riders, you are required to have lights no matter what, because you're guaranteed to ride through the dark.
Yeah. Another really big one is no littering. We want to make sure that we're taking care of our roads out here. So please ensure that you are only throwing any trash at the aid stations. Those are, that's the safe place to throw your trash away. Please do not throw away any wrappers, anything on the side of the roads out here.
And last is self-supported. So this one, we get a lot of questions on what does self-supported mean if we have checkpoints. We provide everything that can be used on course. So we do on the 150, there are 4 fully stocked aid stations, 2 checkpoints, 2 aid stations. On the 75, there are 3, 2 aid stations, and 1 checkpoint in the middle. And the 35 has a fully stocked aid station. Those are going to have Good Life nutrition, electrolytes, and carb mixes. Those are going to have goo, chews, and gels. We're going to have Bobo oat bites, as well as all kinds of other goodies like chips and cookies and all kinds of snacks. Bananas,
Cokes.
Oranges, Cokes, all that fun stuff at the aid stations. What you cannot do is stock drop bags out on course. If we find that, you are going to be disqualified. Or having team members or family members meeting you somewhere out on course. If you are a family member that wants to come cheer on your athlete, please go volunteer at the aid stations, because then you not only get to help your athlete, but you get to help all the other athletes, and I promise you're going to have a good time if you do it.
Absolutely. Let's talk food. We have multiple options at Gravel Worlds this year. We'll have a full food court set up Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So if you need anything throughout the week, we've got you covered. Relish is going to be there with a rotating menu, so you can get different choices every single day. They'll still have staples like burritos, lemonade or a limeade. They have a bunch of fun things, and they all theme them as well. So they're all Gravel Worlds or bike related. Then we have the Mercado, who is going to be serving up burgers. We have Chef David Olson from Live Fire Republic, who will be set up on Saturday from 2 to 7, serving up some tri-tip sandwiches. Super yummy. That's gonna be a not wanna miss kind of deal. Then we'll have Frosty Wheels serving up some snow cones, icy sort of treats. And then of course, the Sandhills Global Event Center also has their own food truck and a good time grill inside. So whatever you're craving that week, we're gonna have something for you at Gravel Worlds. Last but not least, our first to last party is going to be on Saturday, the 22nd, from 8 to 11 p.m. This is not just to celebrate the last place finisher, it's to celebrate every single person who is part of Gravel Worlds. No matter if you're a volunteer, no matter if you're a sponsor, no matter if you didn't even finish the day. You are going to be celebrated at that first to last party. We have free shirts from Ride with GPS. We have a photo booth. We have a mechanical bowl. Alexis Scarda, pro cyclist Alexis Scarda, is coming out to do a DJ set in the finish line. She will literally be set up in the finish line. So make sure that you put that on your calendar.
And we are going to have 80 bottles of champagne for that last place rider, whether that's a 300 rider or a 150. So we have ponchos provided. If anybody wants to be a champagner, we will gladly have you there. Thank you guys so much for being a part of Gravel Worlds 2026, year 17 of this legendary event, starting right here in Lincoln, Nebraska, and still right here at our home base. So thank you so much to every single person, every volunteer, every community member, whether you are here locally or from far away, or if you're just watching our live stream, however it is that you're supporting us this year, thank you so much.
Yeah. We have people coming from all 50 states, over 20 countries, 5 continents. Gravel Worlds truly is Gravel Worlds this year. So thank you, and we will see you so soon. Make sure you tag us in all of your stories, all of your posts. We want to see everything leading up to the race and throughout the week.
That's right.
See y'all.